Today I thought I'd do a quick video for you, giving you my 3 favorite lenses right now, lenses I'm taking everywhere with me, getting a lot of use out of, and why you should be considering these ones too. Let's get started. Welcome back, guys, and today we're giving you my 3 favorite lenses right now. I'm spending a lot of time with these guys and I can absolutely recommend all 3 of them to you. Starting with this guy, it's the Viltrox 85mm f1.8. And this thing kind of came out of nowhere. It's a fantastic little lens at a great price point, and I've really been enjoying what it's given me, the quality, and as well as the build out of it. It's just a really solid, well put together lens. Let's check it out. So if you haven't heard of the Viltrox 85, I promise you it's better than you think it is. It is a Chinese manufacturer, but it's well made. It's an all metal construction, and here's some stats to get you going on it. It's a hefty 636 grams or 1.4 pounds, and it feels great in your hand. It's a fast f1.8 with 9 aperture blades that give you absolutely beautiful bokeh and rendering. You can definitely produce professional results from this lens, which is surprising with its price tag of only $399 US. One of its downsides is questionable weather sealing. However, it's got fantastic autofocus and sharpness to compensate. Overall, a fantastic lens at an unbeatable price, and for more info on it, check out my full in-depth review. Here's a few photos that I took with this lens, as well as my personal pros and cons that you'll find in my full review. Let's check out my second lens. The next lens on my list is this guy. It's the Sigma 24-70 f2.8 ART. This is a newer guy. It's been back ordered for a while, so you might not be able to get your hands on it right away. But this is my second copy of this lens, thanks to Sigma for sending me this guy for testing, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far, despite its big, heavy size and weight. Let's have a closer look. So here's your industry standard 24-70 f2.8. And this lens is going to be and have a lot of what professionals are looking for, and you can absolutely get away with producing professional results. It's a big and hefty lens at 830 grams, but it's good optically and the build is solid. If you watched my initial review, you might know that I had some issues with my first copy of this lens, from horrible chromatic aberration issues to an optical alignment causing autofocus and sharpness issues. I'm happy to say that this copy has pretty much none of those issues. And comparing it to my trusty Tamron 28-75, it's equal in sharpness if not better. I personally like the bokeh of it better, and the autofocus I find smoother, but maybe a little bit less accurate. Being a new lens, I'm sure we can expect some firmware updates from Sigma in the near future, making it even better. Here's a few photos that I've taken with it recently. This lens's autofocus is great and fast enough to keep up with pretty much everything. It's got a great minimum focus distance, starting at about 7 inches or 18 centimeters, so you can get up nice and close to your subject. The sharpness is impressive throughout the frame, no complaints there, but there is quite a bit of distortion, especially on the wide end. The bokeh, like I mentioned, is beautiful. Maybe it's just because I'm used to the Tamron, but my main complaint about this lens is the overall size and weight. If that's a big factor for you, this might be a deal breaker. As a whole, it's a well-built and great performing lens, and I'd consider it. And once again, here's my pros and cons. And my third and final lens I'm super excited about, and of course you've probably heard me talking about it. I'm literally taking this thing everywhere because of its versatility, its size, and its incredible performance. It's none other than the 100-400 G Master. This thing is so incredible, I cannot get over it. Look at the size of it. You could literally take this anywhere. The 3-foot minimum focus distance, it's absolutely incredible. Let's take a look. So the more I use this lens, the more I love this lens. And honestly, if this was a fixed aperture lens, this would be the best thing ever created. But really, weighing only 3 pounds and being 20 centimeters or only 8 inches long, the versatility in this lens is just insane. And don't forget its 3-foot minimum focus distance, so you can get up close and personal, taking macro-like shots. Are you into portraits? No problem. Events or landscape? Yep, you can do that too. For me personally right now, this is the one lens. You can bet that whatever you point this lens at, whatever you throw at it, it's gonna perform. Unlike the newer 200 to 600, it does extend when you zoom, but you just can't beat the unzoomed length when you throw it in your bag or you're traveling. It's fantastic. It's sharp through every aperture and every focal length, and you saw what the AF's capable of. It was released with and for the A9, and everything that you've seen here was done on the A7 III. And one last time, my pros and cons, and make sure you check out my full in-depth review on any of these for more details. So there's my 3 favorite lenses right now, guys. I hope you liked this video. I'm actually gonna be giving one of them away to one of you lucky subscribers, so keep an eye out for that upcoming. And if you wanna pick one of these lenses up, check out the description for affiliate links as well. If you like this video, if you wanna see more just like it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Drop your questions and your comments below. Tell me what your favorite lenses are right now. And like always, make mistakes, be yourself, and get out there and take some more pictures. See you soon.